All right, this is your brother Issachar coming at you with another lesson. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned his truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing his word to the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aqua that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled, Not Everyone is Going to See Your Vision. Now, I got inspired to do this lesson because of this picture that was shared from Zebulon Warrior. He shared this picture a few days ago. And pretty much when you look at it, you know, from the top half of the picture, you know, this looks like one of those freight train containers, or whatever it is on the bottom. And then on the top of this looks like another, you know, whatever it is. And, you know, it's just put together, you know, it's trying to be stable or whatever with the poles and everything like that. And pretty much it doesn't look like too much of anything. Then when you look at the bottom half of the picture, they turned that into a whole house, man. A whole house. And it looks really nice. I mean, it looks really nice. You know, you look at it, you're like, man, I wouldn't mind, you know, staying there or whatever, you know. Got nice windows. It got the nice black, gray colors and everything, surrounded by the, you know, trees and everything. You know, they hooked it up. And pretty much when I saw this picture, I was just like, man, this is true. I'm like, man, everybody's not going to see our vision. You know, right now, man, the vision that we're seeing is we're seeing these prophecies happening and we're visioning and imagining the kingdom, you know, right now. And then, you know, we're imagining ourselves being beautiful again, being righteous again, because, you know, we about to receive these new bodies. You know, we're about to have the law written in our inward parts and everything like that. And so, you know, we go out into the highways and the byways and we tell people these beautiful things that's getting ready to happen to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. People look at us like we crazy because they can't see our vision. They can't see, you know, this place getting ready to be destroyed and us receiving the most precious things in life like we can, man. You know, the only thing that Jake sees right now is the top half. And so they embrace the top half, like it says in Lamentations. One of my favorite things to look at. I mean, read. Okay, let's get that right quick. Let's get that right quick. Lamentations 4. This is Lamentations chapter 4. And we'll start at 5. We'll just get to the point. This is Lamentations 4 and 5, and it says, "They that did feed delicately are desolate in the streets. They that were brought up in scarlet embrace dunghills." All right, so our people embrace places that look like bullshit. All right, they embrace the top half, and like I said right here, they embrace the top half, and they be like, well, this is what we got, this is what we're gonna deal with, and we really can't see ourselves getting anything more than this. Okay, and then if they do get something that's nice, just because, you know, they sold out, or, you know, they may have a nice house or whatever, you know, they don't have to be rich and everything like that. But when you look at the majority of these houses and everything, or whatever you live at, man, all of these neighborhoods really are really ugly. I mean, you might run into some neighborhoods that may look nice or whatever, but compared to what the kingdom is getting ready to look like and getting ready to be, man, this place has nothing compared to the kingdom, man. All right. And so at the end of the day, our people can't see the vision that we have. They can't see us receiving a beautiful land, receiving a universe, receiving an earth, us being having streets full of gold and, you know, the best clothes, you know, not mixed fabrics anymore either, like real clothes, man. You know, crowns and all of these different things, man. They can't see the beauty and the riches that we're getting ready to receive. And that's okay. That is definitely okay. If you don't want to believe that, then that's on you. But at the end of the day, we see that these things are getting ready to happen to us, man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 17. And it says, "For Hamashiach Yahweh Shai sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom of words, lest the cross of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach should be made of none effect. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of the Most High. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Hath not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. See, when we go out there, people look at the things that we say as foolish. They be like, man, you dudes are crazy. You all are taking these scriptures to a whole nother level, and you taking these scriptures a little bit too seriously, man. They look at us as fools, man. But it says right here, it pleased the Most High by the foolishness of our preaching. So to save them that believe. We believe that we're getting ready to receive a kingdom. We believe that America is getting ready to be destroyed. We believe that we're getting ready to receive these new bodies and finally live in peace. They don't. So they count it as foolishness, man. Okay, but we go out there and we do these things because the Most High put the Holy Spirit upon us to believe, man. Believe. We believe in this, man. All right. So we'll go out there and look like fools. All right. Like I said, whenever, you put on the garments and everything like that, it gives you a whole different vibe of life. It's not the same vibration you get when you put on, the regular clothes that you got to buy from Babylon, man. When you go to the store, you buy your t-shirts, your jeans or whatever, and everything like that. When you put those things on, man, it gives you an American vibe, because this is the way that we have to dress and live over here in captivity. But when you put on those garments, it makes you feel different, man. It makes you feel very spiritual. It gets you to the point where you be like, man, this is what I'm supposed to be. And this is what we are going to be. We're going to be kings, priests, rulers. This is what's getting ready to happen, man. We see this happening. We see in the back of our minds that the Lord is getting ready to come back. He's getting ready to destroy this place, and he's getting ready to make things right. So we got to make sure that, we always on point, and we got to keep believing, man. Keep believing. Keep going out there and being fools for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. No matter what anybody else thinks. This is John 3:10. And it says, Yahweh Shai answered and said unto him, Art thou a master of Israel, and knowest not these things? Verily, verily, I say unto thee, we speak that we do know, and testify that we have seen, and ye receive not our witness. If I have told you earthly things, and you believe not, how shall you believe if I tell you of heavenly things? See? Even Yahweh Shai was like, look, man, I can tell you about things that's happening down here in a place that you're living at, and you won't even believe that. So how you gonna believe something as far as the heavens go? Okay, and this is what's happening, man, because our 2/3 of our people, their eyes and their ears are not open, man. All right, their eyes and their ears are not open, so of course they're not gonna believe the heavenly things. They're not gonna believe that the kingdom is getting ready to happen. They're not gonna believe that the Lord is getting ready to come back and he's a so-called black man. They don't believe that the UFOs, which are the chariots, are the angels, and they're getting ready to come back and destroy this place and deliver the elect as well. They don't believe the heavenly things, man. It's still a lot of things they can't believe that's going on down here. For instance, it's still a lot of people that don't believe in the Illuminati. They don't believe that celebrities got to sell out and do all these weird things, man. They don't believe that they got to do all these unseemly things or whatever to get into power, man. A lot of people don't even believe in just regular people, as far as like managers or whatever, them getting paid behind the scenes or whatever to make these places, corrupt, as far as, processing of food and everything like that. They don't believe in things like this, man. Here it is. There's all kind of articles that came out about McDonald's. Even a celebrity chef, what's his name? Jamie Oliver. He's very well known in the cooking world, and even he came out and he proved that McDonald's is trash food. Okay, but they don't want to believe that, man. They just want to go and eat the food anyway because it tastes good. Okay, they don't believe that this place is trying to destroy them. They have so much faith and belief in this world that they can't think about heavenly things, man. But we can. We can see through it all, man. We see it all happening right before our eyes, man. And this is why we're getting ready to go through Jacob's trouble with comfort. Okay. And I'm not saying, like comfort, but we're going to be like, yeah, man, like it's just going to be a breeze. Because like the scriptures say, we're going to be tested. But at the same time, these scriptures are going to keep us stabilized, man. It's going to be this knowledge is going to be the stability of our times. All right, so we can see the heavenly things that Yahweh Shai been preaching. Okay, we can see these things, man. And that's a very beautiful thing, man. This is what gives us hope. One of the things, at least, it's in Psalms chapter 1. I'm just going to read this whole thing. It says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night." This is what we think about day and night. This is what we live day and night. The law of the Lord. Keeping the faith, man. Believing in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And it says, "He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish." So since they don't want to believe, the ungodly, the wicked, 2/3 of our people, okay, since they don't want to believe in the things that the Most High is speaking of, they're going to perish. They don't want to believe in the kingdom. They don't want to believe in a better life. They want to embrace the dunghills. They want to stay here and just be like, well, this is what we have, and I don't care about anything else. I don't care about what you all have to say. The wind is going to drive you away, and that destroying wind is going to kill you, which is the nuclear missiles. Okay? It's going to get rid of you, man, because the Most High ain't got no time for that, man. You don't have the light in the law. You don't have the light in this good news that's being preached. You're not dancing when we go out there and, play the pipe. You're not dancing to the new song, man. You over here standing on the sidelines. What the song say, man? Get off the wall, man. Get off the wall to come down to this dance floor, man. Get down, That's what you're supposed to be doing. But you want to stand on the wall, though. You want to stand on the wall and be a nigga. That's what you want to do. So guess what? You're going to have to perish with your enemy. And that's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. But hey, like I said, go ahead, man, because everybody's going to believe what we've been saying as soon as Jacob's trouble begins. But around that time, it's going to be too late for you to repent. This is Job chapter 16, verse 19. And it says, "Also now, behold, my witness is in heaven, and my record is on high. My friends scorned me, but my eye poured out tears unto the Most High." See? Your friends scorn you, man. They over here, they talk shit about you. They look down upon you for the life that you chose to live. You tell them about certain things, and you tell them this is how the Most High operates, and you tell them this is what's getting ready to happen, this is what we getting ready to receive. They scorn you, man. They talk shit behind you. They'll snitch on you, get you arrested, all kind of things, man. They don't look at you the same. So, hey, man, they don't see our vision. Okay, but we pour out the tears to the Most High. We sigh and cry for the abominations that be done thereof. Ezekiel 9:4. All right. We go out every single day and go out every single week on the highways and the byways. And we do this because we fear the Lord and we believe in these words, man. We getting tired of living within wickedness. We getting tired of doing things that's not right. We want to be right. We want to be right. A lot of people don't even want that, man. A lot of people be saying they want a balance. They're like, how can we be happy if we don't have any tears and everything like that? Man, we've been getting slaughtered and killed and crying for centuries, man. How long do you want to be on the bottom? How long do you really want to keep going through this? You living in a world where everything goes wrong all the damn time. All the time. So how longer do you really want to go through this? I want to see how it's like when everything goes right every day, man. You wake up in the morning with not a worry in the world, man. You wake up in the morning with no alarm clock. No alarm clock. You wake up in the morning because that's just the time you chose to wake up. And then you get to walk outside of your room and see your big happy family, and they actually are happy. People smiling at you, happy to see you and everything like that. Breakfast is cooked and you don't have to worry about it being abominable pork, because that's all they use for breakfast. Pork sausages, pork bacon, and everything like that. No, man, you get to wake up and you ain't even got to worry about asking, man, what type of meat is this? You already know it's going to be the meats that you can eat, and it's going to be good too. It's going to be good too. This is what we believe in, man. This is what we looking forward to. You people don't want that, man. You want to stay here and suffer, and you will. It's all good. You can suffer. Go ahead and suffer, man. It's a great feeling. Let's hit it off with Matthew 13:31. It says, "Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. Okay, so this is what the kingdom is getting ready to be like, man. It may not look like nothing right now. It may be it's the least in the field and everything like that. People be like, man, what this seed really gonna do? Right? Just like the picture we saw. The picture we saw is just like, man, that thing, man, that's just a freight train container, man. How are you really gonna turn this into something great? All right. And then as soon as it starts to grow and everything like that, man, it's the most beautiful tree out of the whole field, man. Like you said, the birds is like, man, forget flying today. I'm about to chill up in this tree, man. I'm about to chill up in a tree, man. You know, the children come over there and probably climb up the tree. You know, the adults probably go up there and sit down under the tree for shade, pour you a glass of lemonade or some shit. You know, it's one of the most beautiful things you can think of, look at, man. And that's how the kingdom is going to be. Right now, man, we over here pushing the word and preaching the word so we can help wake up the elect through the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And then after that, you know, once the elect is sealed and activated, then that's when, you know, everything starts, man. That's when Jacob's trouble begins. But then shortly after that, you know, the elect is going to be saved and the kingdom is going to start. Because you got to remember, Yahushua said Satan, he saw Satan fall as lightning. So when Jacob's trouble begins, it's not going to be a thing that's going to last for a very long time. All right. It's just like I just made a video a while ago, like the wicked going to destroy himself. He's going to destroy himself very quickly, man. All right. But hey, man, the kingdom is about to be like this mustard seed. It's about to be beautiful and we can see it. OK, so if you can't see it, you will ultimately. But you're going to have to see it when you come back, man. And like I said, you don't want to come back and see it when you have the opportunity to see it from the very get-go. You have an opportunity to see it from the very get-go. All right, man, you know, it's a lot of things that's going to happen before, you know, the kingdom even started to be established. You know, we're going to get beamed up in the chariots, and then, you know, we're going to go into the wilderness, and then we're going to have that ceremony of the crowns being placed upon 144,000, so forth and so on, man. You really want to miss all of that because you want to embrace the dung hills? Go ahead, be my guest, man. But for everybody else that believes in this truth, hey, we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep doing what we got to do for Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. So I hope this is edifying. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word to the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aqua that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazan, I'll be back with another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.